about to give them what they want. I don't think they're ready for this though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. So, I'm having me a little smoothie, right? Made with that GAF way. You already know, baby. TackleFitness.com. Smoothie's delicious, but hit some legs. And I was watching a YouTube video, right? Shout outs to what's this channel called, man? There we go. Desktop Bodybuilding. So, long story short, Flex Lewis, you know, 212 legend, right? He won 7 of them, I believe. The question is, will he be competing in the Olympia? And if so, does he deserve a special invite? Shout outs to Ian Valier, I hope I pronounced his name right. Respect for having a fucking opinion of your own and standing on that shit. You know, he has a real strong opinion about it. He believes Flex Lewis does not deserve a special invite and he should qualify like everyone else. I'm gonna give my opinion as a bodybuilding fan. You know, this is how I feel about it. You know, fun fact, the last time I was excited about an Olympia, it's been a while since I've been excited about an Olympia. Last time I've been excited about an Olympia is when they gave Kevin Levrone a special invite, right? They gave Kevin Levrone a special invite, obviously a bodybuilding legend, and the hype around it, I'm not sure how many tickets they sold, but I'm sure they had to go up because so many people, I was going to 24 Hour Fitness and other places and people were talking about it, like it was a lot of hype there. Of course, when he got on stage, he looked great for his age, but he definitely wasn't what we would call competitive by today's standards. You know, ever since then, we've been seeing these special invites popping up in the sport of bodybuilding. Now, a business standpoint, it's a great idea. You know, you're gonna be, because at the end of the day, guys, we love bodybuilding. We love seeing the best of the best on stage, but quite frankly, promoters want to make fucking money. Promoters want to make money. And that's one way to get more asses in the fucking seats is giving special invites to competitors they believe fans want to see on that stage. It is what it is. It's really business. I don't believe it's nothing personal. But I will say this. If they're going to keep doing these special fucking invites, they need to have rules and regulations on what it takes. They should need to be in fucking writing. Because from what I'm seeing, they just kind of pick and choose who they want to give it to. I remember the 2020 Olympia when Big Ramy won, right? And look, the guy didn't qualify. I don't give a fuck if he had a COVID test that came positive. I don't care about none of that shit. The man didn't qualify, point blank period. Other competitors did not qualify, and guess what? They didn't make it to the Olympia stage. But guess what? Ramy got a special invite because quite frankly, he's a fan favorite. Even back when he was not coming to those shows conditioned enough, he still had fans in his country behind him. Why? Because he's a fan favorite. So of course, they gave him a special invite to get some asses in those seats. And he won. But to be real with you, even though I'm sure the promoters won, right? That wasn't fair to the competitors. Especially to Brandon Curry. Brandon Curry won the year before. And when he won that Olympia, so many people didn't give him the credit he deserved for his hard work because one, Sean Roden wasn't able to compete that year, right? And two, Phil Heath wasn't able to compete that year, right? So they were like, you know what? He only won because the best wasn't on the stage, right? Fast forward to 2020, although he didn't win the Olympia that year, he did beat Phil Heath. He did outplace Phil Heath. So let's just take Ramy out of the equation. That would have been Brandon Curry's second year as Mr. Olympia. And that would have been an iconic, very sweet victory for him. That was taken away from him because of this special invite shit they got going on. Like I said, the promoters win, and I understand as a businessman, you got to make those ends. But if you want to protect the integrity of the sport, and if you want fans to take the fucking sport seriously, you want the competitors to take the sport seriously, let's keep these rules strict and let's honor these fucking rules. If we're gonna keep doing these special invites, there needs to be a set standard that you have to be on to get invited. You know, we can't just invite somebody, no disrespect to Cedric McMillan, because they were in the military. We got a lot of competitors that were in the military. You know, we got a lot of competitors in the military right now. I guess they should all get special invites, right? You know, we got a lot of competitors that are fan favorites. You know, we got a lot of competitors that used to compete that aren't here anymore, that would love to come back, whatever the case may be. I think, one, stop doing these invites altogether. Just cut the bullshit. If you want to be on Olympia stage, you got to qualify, point blank, period. But if they're going to continue to do the special invites, at least have a set standard of rules and regulations you have to meet to be invited. Do you have to be somebody who's won Olympia before? Do you have to be somebody who's competed X amount of years? Whatever that may be, because from what I'm seeing, they just go around picking and choosing who they want to give it to. And that can leave the door wide open for a whole bunch of politics bullshit to come in later. It is what it is. So that's my take on the whole situation. As a fan, yes, I believe you should go ahead and let Flex Lewis get an invite, because to be real with you, based off what y'all have shown us, you're just giving them to people you like anyway. And a lot of people like Flex Lewis, and I think it will get a lot of asses in the seats. And quite frankly, I'm curious to see how he would do coming from 212 to open. You know, but I don't like the whole special invite shit. I think eventually they should stop doing this shit altogether. Or if they're gonna keep doing it, have some set rules in fucking writing of what it takes to be invited. That way the integrity of IFBB Pro Bodybuilding could stay intact, because right now it's looking a little all over the place. It is what it is. That's my opinion. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holla back at your motherfucking boy. Natural booties matter. Bail. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.